all the time. Give it for Andy Kneis. Make some noise for him. Give it up. Yes. Whoop. Okay. So, I have a blog. Hold for applause. Yes. No, don't actually. My blog is shit. Don't clap for it. But one thing that's pretty interesting about having a blog is that on some sites they let you know what people have Googled in order to find your blog, like what they searched for that brought them to you. And so just the other day, somebody found my blog by Googling, can I lose my panis virginity with my hand? Panis with an A. And I should clarify, there's nothing at all like that on my blog. I'm not running one of these awful, debauched, fuckhole websites. I just do good old-fashioned Blues Traveler song analysis articles. But yeah, so at first it was funny, like, haha. But then I started to kind of feel sad, like, how did this kid, or maybe he's a kid, I hope he's a kid, how did this person find my blog? Like, did he go through like 800 pages of Google searches? Did he go from like virginity to Blues Traveler and not get his answer? And I felt really upset, and I wish that, you know, my blog had the answer for him. So I'd just like to put it out there to all of you. You know, maybe you guys don't know the answer either. So just to put it out there, no, you cannot lose your panis virginity with your hand. You have to put it in a vagina. So, obviously there are a lot of downsides to having irritable bowel syndrome. I don't personally have it, but you know, you could imagine there's, you know, cramping, bloating, diarrhea. It would be great if I just listed all the symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome. But no, it's bad. But the upside, people don't talk about this, the upside to irritable bowel syndrome is that you get hecka good at wiping. I think the Wicked Witch from the movie, I think instead of hello my pretties, she should have said hello my titties. It would have been way more wicked because it's a kid's movie and she's swearing. That one's for me. I like that. Good shit. I'm one of those friends that's like just completely anti-procreation. You know, these people that like, why would somebody do it? With all the things happening in this day and age, why would somebody have a kid? To which I say, I don't know, just for shits and giggles. Ever got that? That baby shit and giggle. Alright. I like that one too. Girlfriends, guys, right? Yeah. Sometimes you like them. Sometimes they're on your case. Yeah. Yeah, my significant other sometimes gets on my case because I'm always staring at the old boob tube. But she may have a point. That's what I call the telescope that I keep upstairs, pointing at the neighbor's house. I think Airbud is my favorite dog. I don't know, something about him, Airbud just seems like a real go-getter to me. Oh, sorry, I meant retriever. Here's a cool business idea. This is my $1 million business idea. I'm willing to, you know, accept investors, $1 million, Mark Cuban, all that stuff, if you're interested. But basically, here's what you do. You open up a store and you call it Human Hats. That way everyone will think all the other hat stores aren't for humans, and you'll get all the hat money. So yeah, call me Mark Cubes. What do people call him? That'd be a cool nickname, Cubes. It's tough to be a single mom these days. Sometimes I think my kids think it's pronounced pay-rents, not parents. You know, or they say New York is the city that never sleeps. Sometimes I think my kids must be in a New York state of mind. Those Those are for sale if anyone wants those jokes. Here's a fun game that I sometimes like to play with the audience if you're interested. It's called What Face Would You Make? And basically all it is I'll just give you a scenario and you imagine what face you might make in that scenario, and then I'll show you we'll figure it out. Anyway, first one, this is easy. What face would you make if you woke up and your pubes were spaghetti? I'd probably be like, what? Or, okay, here's a harder one. This one is going to run the gamut. It's going to be all the emotions that you have to encapsulate in a single face. This is the hardest What Face Would You Make gets. What face would you make if you open up your fridge and all of a sudden a torrent of locusts fly out directly into your mouth, but then they taste like your favorite foods? I'd probably be like, huh? Alright, one last thing I like to do. This is just an image to leave you guys with. A skeleton eating pizza. There's no joke there. I just like to make a whole audience full of strangers imagine a skeleton eating pizza. And we did it together. Thank you. Bye.